Hello everyone. I hope you guys are able to see me. Basically, I just wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me because for the past Alright, I know you guys can see me there. I'm using my back camera, which I don't know if that was a good idea. Uh-oh. I hope this thing isn't filming upside down. Anyways, I'm using my back camera of my old phone to film this video because, as you guys know, should know by now, my current phone is broken / glitching, and I haven't been able to order a new one quite yet. I'm waiting till one, I talked about it. Watch my phone update video, honestly, because I talk about it there, the reasons why. But yeah, I just have been struggling to film YouTube videos because of not having a working phone / editing software. Anyways, that is not the point of today's video. I just wanted to kind of talk about my current frustrations with everything happening right now, and not necessarily just the pandemic, but personal things that were already going on in my life, personal struggles I was already dealing with in my life before all of this stuff even happened. So today I'm going to be using my Sugar Rush palette from Tarte. I don't think I've ever actually filmed a makeup look using this. I'm still not sure if this is going to go on my main channel or my trash channel. I guess you'll know by where you're watching this. And I have so many channels on YouTube now, I can barely even keep up with them myself. But right now, I've mostly been posting on like my trash YouTube channel. There's the colors, by the way. I've been posting a lot on my trash YouTube channel because I feel like that's a channel I've designated to more like not as nice / edited, well thought out videos, and just kind of like little snippets of my life in like unedited videos. And I like having that just because, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I can be more myself on there. And I feel like, especially since my main channel has been growing a little bit more, and I've only really gotten like one quote unquote brand deal with a company. But needless to say, since that channel seems like it's gonna start getting more attention, I just want to make sure I'm putting my best quality content on there, which is why I'm not always comfortable with, I don't want to put basically like trash videos or like the videos that I'm not taking time or effort into making, which Chit Chat Get Ready With Me types of videos really take little effort on my part. So I'm probably gonna put this on my trash channel, which is not because it's a trash, it's mostly just like, it's just my whatever channel where anything goes for the most part. I just put whatever I want, whether it's just whatever I'm feeling. So yeah. So that actually is something I also kind of wanted to talk about. I feel like I'm addicted to social media, but not in like a way that's like I care about likes and followers and all that stuff. I just love creating new accounts and like new things. So like everyone who's watching me right now, you know, I technically have 7 YouTube channels. Of the 7, I upload videos to about 5 of them. Not regularly. I feel like the main ones are my vlog channel and my main channel that I post the most on. But all my other channels I still like and use just for different purposes. Alright, I'm trying to use all of the makeup I have. It's just all over the place. And I had actually never finished here's another concealer. I never finished or actually made my, sorry y'all, gotta focus. A makeup collection video. I'm gonna probably do that on this channel, honestly. I have so much makeup, so I know that whenever I do film it, it's gonna definitely be probably at least like 5-part videos, because let me just give y'all an overview of my makeup. So I have 2 drawer sets. This right here, this is what I'm currently filming on, and then this, and then all of these makeup boxes, bins, bags underneath there. So yeah, we're looking at quite a bit of makeup that I would be here. I'm actually gonna move you guys. I hope y'all can see me from right here. Can y'all see me? I can see my reflection more. Let me move my bed. Y'all. Okay. I also might put on some background music. Oh, I forgot. I have you guys over here because that's where my freaking screen is. Or I have my light on over here. So I hope you guys have been able to see me this whole time. Dag nabbit. Struggles. Otherwise, that's pretty awkward. I'm gonna put some background music on because I don't like just dead space musically in my videos. So we're gonna do that real quick. And I just searched it on YouTube. And y'all, this video is not about to be edited. Hopefully it's not more than 30 minutes long, because that's where my camera on this video tends to cut off. Like I can't upload or it won't record a video file longer than I think like 35 minutes. So yeah. Anywho, that actually is a decent concealer I just used. I do want to eventually get to filming that. I also have some like really crappy makeup in here that I really haven't used in a while, so I also will help me go through and get rid of some makeup that I'm really not using and don't need to try to hold on to, which is a lot of this. But yeah, whenever I get around to filming that, I guess y'all will see that. Alright, I'm trying to decide. I honestly don't want to waste foundation because I'm not really going out. Does anyone else like feel like because of everything happening, for me personally, I'm like, I don't want to waste my freaking makeup, and I'm not even like going outside, like no one's even gonna see it except you guys. So pretty much I've only really been doing like my eyeshadow, because I definitely have to use my eyeshadows and lip stuff. So we're just gonna do concealer, and then I guess I'll put my powder on top of that. But back to what I was saying before. So I definitely feel like I am obsessed with making like social medias, because it's the same for Instagrams. Like I just randomly create Instagram accounts for really like no reason. I'm like, I don't know why I do it. It just gives me like a rush to have like a new account and be able to start fresh. I just like that feeling, I guess. So I made like a second Instagram where, well, first I just made it because I'm like, well, I have all of these old pictures on my Android, and because I delete, that's the other problem. I deleted so many of my Instagrams in the past because I like either get tired of them or just got bored with them. So now my main Instagram is It's Jasmine Alexis. I'll link it down below so you guys can follow me. And then I have my business Instagram, which is JAlexis Beauty. For those of you who don't know, I went to cosmetology school, graduated. I still have to get my license, but that's on hold now because of the coronavirus and everything else happening. So it might be like a hot minute before I actually am able to take the license or get my license, but I am, trained to do hair and makeup, which is hopefully what I'll be able to do when all this is over. Dagnabbit, y'all, I can't find my freaking eyeshadow primer. The other reason too that I put off filming my makeup collection is lack of organization. Like I can never find stuff what I'm looking for because my stuff is all over the place. Like I have, it's an issue, but hopefully. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This is actually for your face, but I'm using it for my eyeshadow because I don't have eyeshadow primer, or I don't know where the eyeshadow primer I usually use is. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that has been going on in my life personally. So actually what I wanted to talk about before I got distracted by my obsession with social media, which again, oh yeah, that is what I was talking about. Yeah, so I randomly made like a second account, like a second, not really main Instagram, but just like a second one just because. And I don't know, I guess I really just get bored and like, let's make another one. And so I was posting all of my old pictures that were on this phone that I'm currently filming on, which is my old one, because since I deleted my old Instagram, most of those pictures are not posted anywhere. So I was like, well, I want to get them off my camera roll. I also kind of use Instagram as like where I save my photos type of thing. So like, if I always run out of space on my phone, so I like just know that all my pictures are on Instagram. And so I have another Instagram account that is literally probably every picture I've ever taken is on this Instagram, and it has like almost 30,000 posts on it, and it's literally just my spam Instagram. It's just I literally will post whatever I want on that Instagram. So yeah, and I also have like a lot of followers on that one, but they're all like ghost followers because when I was like obsessed with likes and followers, I used to use apps. This is before Instagram regulated it, and so I was able to get like thousands of followers on my account by just liking and following a bunch of people, and then they would follow me back. However these apps work, these apps like were weird. So you would like, I would never pay for them. So some girl had insulted me in the past and was like, you probably bought all your followers. I'm like, bitch, I don't care enough to spend my money, but I can just like and follow a bunch of people on a like and follow app and then get a bunch of followers that way, which is how I did it. But the issue is they're not like real followers, you know? There are a lot of ghost followers, random spam accounts. So I have like a lot of followers on that account, but I'm still comfortable posting like pictures on there or whatever pictures on there because the engagement is like hella low. Like barely anyone sees my post. Probably because it is a spam account and I post so much, but also because people probably just don't care to see it. I'm trying to figure out what color I should do next. So the colors I've used so far is this orange and this brown. I want to use a color I haven't used, and I think this like sparkly one, I'm going to put this on my lid. So yeah, I definitely think social media, or I have an issue when it comes to always posting on social media, but I don't really care about likes and stuff. I just want to have I like having a good place to post my pictures, and I like my feed, if that makes sense. Like, I like when my feed looks a certain type of way, and so yeah, I don't know, maybe I do have a problem. I definitely don't think that's normal. Maybe I should start a business making Instagrams for people then, since I like doing it so much. But it's not even like it's not like a real passion, it's just like a hobby really. And it's just fun and interesting for me to do. That actually looks really nice. I swear y'all, sometimes I literally do my makeup and I don't expect it to turn out nice, and it will. I'm gonna highlight with this sparkly gold since those are the colors I'm wearing today. And this is like Sugar Rush is a product or like a sister company of Tarte, but it's just like cheaper makeup, or more affordable I should say, because I feel like all makeup honestly is made the same. It's just certain makeup gets labeled certainly. Well, there is cheap makeup, don't get me wrong, there's cheap makeup, but honestly the biggest differences between like brand name, like super up high price cosmetics like MAC, and then like BH Cosmetics is not really much in my opinion. So I usually go for affordable makeup because your girl doesn't really care about brand names like that. Alright, I like that. Y'all, this actually turned out kind of cute. I'm shooketh. Alright, next topic. So what I really wanted to talk about is I feel like I am kind of annoyed that, not annoyed, but something that bothers me is I feel like so many people I feel like put expectations on me and then get upset with me when I don't meet them. So, like, my parents, for example, are always talking about how at my age they had this and were doing this and had this and that, and they make me feel like because I don't have those things, I'm like a failure, or I'm just not, I'm not doing the things I'm supposed to be doing. But I feel like it's not actually, or I don't know if it's actually me, it's just because they have these expectations for me, and because I didn't meet their expectations they had for me, they're like upset with me or disappointed in me. And my parents actually sat me down and told me how they were so disappointed in me and that I have like a bad attitude and all this stuff. And really, I don't think I have a bad attitude. I was just very depressed because I feel like I'm not where I want to be in life. And so I was just depressed and sad, and I like didn't want to be around people. I didn't want to do anything, and I was like really lazy and stuff. But it wasn't because like I'm not appreciative or grateful for the stuff I did have. It's just I was mentally not able to deal with and didn't want to think about, all of that stuff. So, yeah, but basically, I was applying for some jobs today, and I feel I'm not very motivated applying for jobs, which I know sounds bad, but I feel like I've just gotten so much rejection, so much no's, or like unfortunately, like you didn't get it. Basically, like I said, rejection. That I'm just like, why do I keep trying when it seems like nobody ever wants to hire me? And I never feel qualified for jobs. And I feel like I'm applying for a lot of jobs that I don't even really want, I'm not interested in doing, but everyone's just like, well, you just need to keep applying for jobs, just get a job, any job, doesn't matter if it's something that you think you'll actually be good at or something that you want to do, you just need to get a job, any job. And I feel like, obviously, I know I need to get a job so I can be independent and be able to take care of myself and not rely on my parents for a place to live and stuff like that. But I feel like getting a job in a field that isn't stable, isn't something I'm qualified to do, I just see myself, I feel like I would be setting myself up for failure. So, I don't know. I feel like my biggest obstacle is myself and just not really having a set plan. I feel like what I want to do with my life is music, and I want to be able to be in business for myself, but everyone always says like it's unrealistic, and I hate that too. I hate that people will always tell you like things that you want to do are unrealistic, when it's like it's not unrealistic because there's people who are doing it and are successful. So why can't I be one of the people who are successful at it? You can't look at stuff and automatically just assume that you can't do something that somebody else is already doing and successful at, because there really is room for everyone, and I believe that I'm a very talented singer and songwriter. Those are the only things I see myself being successful at, honestly. Like, I'm sure I could be successful at anything I set my mind to, but right now, it's just applying for jobs. I'm like, what jobs do I see myself being successful at when I'm applying for these? It's like none of them, because none of them are things I'm passionate about or interested in doing or feel like I have the skill set to do and be successful at, if that makes sense. Obviously, with most jobs, you have to be trained to do the job that you're doing, so I feel like certain things I don't have to worry too much about because I know, like, I'll be trained, and I know I'm a quick learner. I can adapt to whatever situation, but the core thing for me is, like, do I want to do it? And eventually I'm going to get to the point where I don't really have a choice, but even the jobs that I've been applying for that I don't want to do, I get told I hear back no's from. So it's like, if you apply for jobs that you don't want and you don't even get those, then what is there left for me to do at this point? Because it doesn't seem like there's much. So, yeah. Anyways, I was applying for a job today, and I don't know, I just had like a breakdown. So I paid money on this website to help me write my cover letter because, one, I feel like I really never learned how to write a cover letter. And like, I looked at like the cover letter I had written in the past, and it was just terrible. So I just got really frustrated, and so I like paid $2 and used this website, and they like wrote one for me. But I don't know, I don't mind. I don't want to be like a lazy person and not do things for myself, but I don't like putting effort into things that I'm not passionate about. Like, putting effort into a job I really don't want just seems like a waste of my time. Like, why put effort into something you don't want when you can put effort into what you actually want? Like, why waste time doing things that you don't want, you don't like, you know you don't want to do, when you could put that effort towards things you're actually interested in and passionate about? And so that's kind of, I think I'm going to use my Fenty Glow in Trophy Wife. Gorgeous. So yeah, that's kind of just where I am. I don't even know what the point of this rant was, other than I'm still figuring out this whole life thing and adulting and everything else that comes with it. Obviously, I still have a lot to learn. I know a lot of people end up working jobs they don't like because they have to. And maybe that'll end up happening to me, but I'm trying to do my best to find a career in a field that I'm actually passionate about, I'm good at, and do something that I love. Because I've already worked jobs I hated most of my life. And I honestly would stay at jobs I hated most of my life. Like, I really was never one to really quit a job, even if I really didn't like it, unless I just didn't like the boss. And those were the only times I actually quit. So, yeah, it's just a lot to think about. Alright, you guys, here's my final makeup look. I kind of tried to dress up today. My hair's been a mess. I feel like I'm the worst when it comes to styling my hair. Did I mention I went to hair school, but I don't even like doing my own hair? I like doing makeup though, so that's kind of what I want to be more focused on is makeup. I can do hair though, so that's just like a bonus skill. Do I enjoy it all the time? No. But can I do it? Yes. But wouldn't it be great if everyone just had a job, did jobs that they enjoyed? So that's what I'm praying for. I'm praying for a job that I'm qualified to do, that I'll be good at, that can be a service and help others, and also that pays well. It is enough for me to afford to move out and be on my own. And you know, I worked fast food, for people wondering. Like, I've worked in a bunch of different industries across the board. I've worked retail, I've worked fast food, I've done administrative work, I've worked at a calling center, and I discovered that I don't like most of these jobs, or if I did like them, they just didn't pay enough, or it wasn't something that was really fulfilling to me. And so, yeah, basically, I'm still figuring out a lot of stuff in my life, and that's okay. I'm still youngish. Everyone keeps, like I said, people put their expectations on you, and you don't have to feel upset just because you haven't met other people's expectations. And you know, I'm not saying I'm happy where I'm at, but you know, I don't have to let other people make me feel bad about where I am in my life because I'm not where they expected me to be. I mean, I'm not where I expected myself to be either, if I'm being honest. But you know, I don't have control over. Okay, my phone's, like I said, glitching. It'll keep if I open Instagram, it'll like immediately click on whoever's live is happening in the moment, which is super annoying. But anyways, yeah, this video, I kind of just want to let people know it's okay if you don't have everything together. Most people don't, even the ones who pretend to be. I don't try to pretend to look like I have my life together. I could, but I want my channel to be authentic to who I am as a person and what I'm actually struggling with and dealing with. So I'd rather just be open and honest about the issues I'm dealing with and like try to pretend like I have everything